she was famous. She rose to her prominence in 20 1990s and 2000s, and she was a child actress. She was born in New York City, an American actress. She, at the age of 3, acted, and her first television debut was in Nickelodeon series. And one thing very special here, she had a liver surgery, liver transplant recently in the last year, and that could have led to her death. She was found unresponsive and unconscious in her New York City apartment. Her mother found her unconscious, and as an emergency call, the Manhattan police rushed and found her. She was unconscious and unresponsive, and she was later declared dead. One thing important here is that her father was a German and her mother was Russian, and she even spoke Russian language, not that much, but she was. And her grandparents live in uh, Israel. One thing very important, what I'm trying to say is that unlike Asian culture, Indian, subcontinental, Bangladeshi Indian culture, Western people do not believe in family living. You understand, the father from Germany married a mother from Russia. That's very different. They do not find peace in this. In our consideration, it's nothing peaceful. The family life is disrupted. The daughter raised differently. Um, she studied at Notre Dame High School, and she acted. As she was good in acting, she was successful in such an early age. She was bullied by her classmates, and she was so unhappy in her education life. She did not get any Valentine's gift, but all other friends who gave each other the Valentine gifts. This is something that really made her very unhappy, and she was even uh, bullied a lot of time. It was all because of her prominence as an actress. So her friends were very much derogative, abusive to her. They all bullied her. In Bangladeshi culture, it's quite opposite. Father, mother, all people are together. They have all the time blood relationship intact. But in Western world, it's something like the Hilsha fish. Hilsha fishes live in an ocean, in and then they come to a river when they are laying their eggs. So millions of eggs are hatched. As the water in the ocean is very salty, the the eggs, Hilsha eggs, will not survive, will not be hatched. That's why the Hilsha fishes come to the river, and they go against the tide, and that's how they kind of bowel movement. They get their eggs out, and they are hatched automatically. So the Hilsha fish, just to save its children, it comes to the river. Even a lot of Hilsha fishes are caught because they come to lay their eggs. So in Western world, the same thing. The father, the mother, no ban, no bondage. People born, but they stay outside their parents, especially after 18 years of their age. This is something quite unexpected in our culture. I really can't express how much they are happy. They think they can fly in the sky. They want to be great people. They want to be popular. They want to be rich. They want to see the whole world. But Rabindranath Tagore says that You have to see first the beauty of a dew on a paddy plant. That's very important in our culture. But Western people go at different places, they marry, they divorce, they get married again. So one person born in one country and his wife was born in another country far away, maybe Christian, maybe Jew, maybe any other religious person. Nothing that was important in Western culture is quite opposite. So this lady, Michelle Trachtenberg, she was raised up separately, you understand. She was alone. So when she was young, as she mentioned in her interviews, that she had been bullied by her classmates out of jealousy, as she was prominent from the early childhood. As I told you, at the age of 3, she started acting, and she later got to her prominence in 1990s and in 2000s. So as a child, she was a TV girl. She acted in Nickelodeon series. So all this made the other boys and girls bully her. It's something like grapes are sour. When the jackal couldn't reach the grapes, it said that the grapes are sour. We, as children, did not television or any other channel media, and they bullied this little girl, Michelle Trachtenberg, and recently she had a surgery. She had liver transplant, and that could be the reason of her death. Though Manhattan police don't suspect this death. They think that it was a natural death, and as she had liver transplant, it could lead to her death. There might have been complications and all this stuff. So, a life lived maybe in unhappiness, but it must be in happiness. So, family bonding is very important. That's what we believe. The Asian people believe, especially Bangladeshis, Indian, Pakistani people believe. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.